Welcome to United Report, your ultimate source for everything Manchester United. From breaking news to in-depth analysis, we've got you covered with all the updates, transfers and match highlights you need. If you're a true Red Devil, this is your home. Hit that subscribe button and let's dive into the world of United together. A Manchester United starlet who has earned praise from Bruno Fernandes has explained his decision to head out on loan. Ethan Wheatley's move to join League Two leaders Walsall until the end of the season was confirmed on Saturday, making his debut for the club just hours later as a second-half substitute during their 3-0 defeat at Bradford City. The 19-year-old was previously linked with a switch to either Ryan Reynolds' Wrexham or their League One rival Stockport County. Meanwhile, Dutch second-tier side SC Cambuur were also connected with the striker last week by local media outlet the Leeuwarden Courant. The announcement he would be signing for Walsall was made after he registered 4 senior appearances for United and won the Under-18s Premier League Cup in 2024. Wheatley outlined his reasons for joining the 4th-tier outfit in an interview published on the official Walsall club website. The likelihood of receiving regular first-team minutes appeared to be the main determining factor. He said, "It is my first loan, so I am very excited to get going. The club is currently top of the league, so I am coming into a winning environment, and I am looking forward to that, and hopefully we can kick on for the rest of the season, and I can help the team to do good things. I had interest from other places, but they didn't have as many games left in the season. And a big thing for me is earning game time and trying to play as much as possible in the men's game. And hopefully, I can do that and stamp my mark and impress." Last season, Wheatley became the 250th player from United's academy to make a senior bow at Old Trafford. He reached the major milestone when he was substituted onto the pitch in a 4-2 win against Sheffield United on April 24th. He later revealed that shortly before he came on, his teammate Bruno Fernandes promised to provide him with an assist. The hot young talent was unfortunately unable to mark the occasion with a goal, despite the best efforts of the United captain. Wheatley told MUTV afterwards Fernandes pulled me to the side and said, "I've got 9 minutes to try to get you a goal." So I was just trying to get into positions for him, and obviously, it didn't come, but hopefully soon. While he was unable to set the youngster up on that occasion, Fernandes backed Wheatley to score plenty of goals in his career. He said, "I tried to give him a goal because he is a young kid coming through the academy. I know the moment is massive for him, and getting a goal in his first appearance would be massive. I couldn't give the assist for him, but I tried. At the moment, I rushed it a little bit too much. If he gets chances in the future, he will get his goals too." Andre Onana believes Manchester United showed character, determination and patience to win against Fulham. United failed to record a shot on target in the first half at Craven Cottage, but eventually found a breakthrough in the 78th minute, thanks to a deflected shot from Lisandro Martinez. Martinez tried his luck from the edge of the box, and his effort struck Sasa Lukic before looping over Bernd Leno, who was unbailed to make a save despite getting fingertips to the ball. United defended bravely in the closing stages, and Toby Collyer, who came on from the bench, made a goal-line clearance to ensure United recorded an important 3 points. The win also meant United secured back-to-back victories, and it lifted the club to 12th in the Premier League table. Onana kept a clean sheet, and the goalkeeper spoke to MUTV to reflect on the team's gritty performance, which he thought was underpinned by determination away from home. "It feels great, especially with the way we won," he said. "We didn't create many chances, but the most important thing is to win, and we showed a lot of character, determination, and patience. Like I always said, we win together, we lose together, bad moments will come, and good moments will come. We have to stick together, it doesn't matter what happens. It's very important to keep momentum. It's always about momentum. We have to follow it, win games, and get confidence, and we have to enjoy it. Because, at the end of the day, when things are going good, everyone is happy. It's what we want, because we are Manchester United. We are under the obligation to give everything on the pitch. Hopefully this game was the turning point, and from here we move on. We are in this together." Onana's position as United's first-choice goalkeeper has come under pressure again, and he was dropped to face Rangers after making a bad mistake in the 3-1 defeat to Brighton. However, Ruben Amorim recalled Onana to the starting team against Fulham, and it will be interesting to see whether he opts to start Altay Bayindir in this week's Europa League clash. Manchester United moved up to 12th in the Premier League table with a scrappy 1-0 win at Fulham earned via a late Lisandro Martinez goal. It had been a terrible game that lacked any attacking quality until Martinez finally broke the deadlock. The centre-back deserved credit for getting in front of Rodrigo Muniz to win possession, and having been encouraged to join the attack of late, he strode forward and tried his luck. His shot took a deflection off Sasa Lukic and looped over Bernd Leno. Fulham had offered little threat of their own during the game, but came close to an equaliser when Joachim Andersen headed goalwards from a corner, only for Toby Collyer to head off the line and preserve United's clean sheet and earn an 8th Premier League win of the season. There was just half an hour on the clock at Craven Cottage when the away end launched into a chant of attack, 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 attack. It just about summed the proceedings up. With a third of the game gone, United hadn't had a shot, and that record barely improved across the 90 minutes. It was a performance lacking any real bite in attack, and one that United will feel they got away with. That away end had given up their Sunday for this anti-social kickoff, and they did not like what they were seeing. They finally got a moment they deserved late on, but it was a tough watch at times. United looked better defensively, and they are starting to improve in that area of the pitch. Now, the challenge is to develop more of an attacking threat to their game. When United got a throw in an attacking position just before half-time, Bruno Fernandes ordered Harry Maguire and Matthijs de Ligt to go up, and when Carlos Fernandes stood on the edge of the technical area, it was clear this was a set-piece worked on in training. Maguire took up a position off the pitch, ready to run on and get a better leap for his flick-on, which showed there was a plan there. The plan didn't involve Diogo Dalot running up for a long throw and then going backwards instead. On the opposite side of the pitch, Carlos Fernandes shrugged his shoulders. That wasn't in the plan. The game was less than 5 minutes old when Rasmus Højlund had a pop at Andre Onana, telling him not to clip long balls up for him to challenge for with the imposing Joachim Andersen and Calvin Bassey. Andersen had already let Højlund know he was there a couple of times, and he seemed intent on bullying his international teammate, whose strengths and weaknesses he would have been well aware of. There is a sense that Højlund can be bullied in physical aerial battles, and while his hold-up play is improving, he is better at getting the ball into feet, with a centre-back behind him, than in the air to challenge for. He told Onana as much. It was the second time already that an aimless pass towards Højlund simply resulted in a turnover of possession. Amorim had told United fans that he didn't want them to sing about him, but instead to direct that support to the players. At the moment, they are ignoring those instructions. If the supporters had a better relationship with those players, then maybe it would be different. But at a time of near crisis, it is the man in the dugout they are backing over players that they feel have let them down time and time again. The away end at Craven Cottage was in fine voice for a kick-off time that filled nobody with enthusiasm, and they spent the first 20 minutes singing almost exclusively about Amorim. After a lengthy rendition of Amorim's Red and White Army, it was time for Amorim's own song. Those supporters made it clear where their loyalties lie. Manchester United defender Lisandro Martinez believes Toby Collyer is an example to the young generation. United secured a 1-0 victory against Fulham in the Premier League on Sunday evening, and Martinez broke the deadlock at Craven Cottage with a deflected goal in the 78th minute. Fulham had a chance to equalise with just 2 minutes to play, but Collyer made an outstanding goal line clearance to protect the lead and ensure United left London with 3 points. Collyer was introduced to the game for Manuel Ugarte in the second half, and the 21-year-old has enjoyed a fine start to 2025. Bruno Fernandes lavished Collyer with praise after United's win against Rangers, and Martinez became the latest senior player to complement the academy product. A delighted Martinez spoke to TNT Sports after the final whistle and said, "I think it was lucky the goal, but I'm really happy with the way we won the game. It doesn't matter who scored, the most important thing is the 3 points and how we fight, play, show character and personality. And I'm so happy because of this guy Collyer. Honestly, this guy is a big example to the young generation. I'm really happy for him because he's working so hard every day and is so humble. He deserves it all." Collyer responded, "It's unbelievable, and the praise comes from a World Cup winner. So I couldn't ask for anyone better, really. I just keep working hard. It's a tough environment, and it makes you better as a player. I remember clearing it and thinking, has that gone over the line? But luckily it hadn't. Martinez reflected on the win and added, it means a lot, not only to the fans but to us because we suffer a lot and it's a really hard win. When you lose at this club, the pressure is really hard. But we are here. We know how difficult it is, but we have to show every game. Like today, we have to win and be humble after winning. United's win lifted them up to 12th position in the Premier League table,